Peter Pan. I don't even know why. I was like, time to make a fool of myself. That is literally the perfect title, I think. Oh, okay, there we go. It's fixed. Are you kidding me? It's already lagging. Or just already glitching. I miss my Wi-Fi. But yeah, not expecting a lot this broadcast. Just here to chill. I don't even know what to do. Let's see. Oh well, like I said, I'm just gonna goof off. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Like I said, I'm not gonna plan on staying on too long. But I love it. I'm just jumping up in the placings. Yes. I like this. Oh. I really could probably get up pretty well on here if I wanted to. Like I said, that's if I wanted to. Well, oh yeah, today's... Why does it not feel like today's Friday? It just don't feel like today is Friday, really. For me, at least, it don't. But, yeah. So, we'll just see how things go now. Yeah, it feels weird that it's Friday. Hey, yo. I gotta stop yawning. I gotta stop yawning. I love it. I just love goofing off. I send some of the most random ass snaps as well. But, hey, it is what it is. You know, why am I tempted to? Why am I so tempted to? I don't know. I'm just tempted to do a lot of funny stuff. But then again, me every day. I was like, that's me every day. I'm always tempted to do something kind of goofy. I'm going. Oh, I should. Like, I should do that. I'm going to. Let's see. Wait, nope, that ain't it. There we go. Let me see. Oop. There we go. Done on that one. We'll see. I'm switching it. I'm making it funny. Let's see. I'm just doing it. What's up, Steven? How you doing today on this Friday? And there, yeah, I was literally just goofing off right now. Literally, I had no idea what else to do. Okay, I'm seeing bio and something. What's up? And thank you for that invite. And what's up, everybody else coming in? How we all doing? Hope all of y'all are enjoying your day. Sorry about that. Hold on, I was just fixing something. There we go. That's better. Now I can keep my phone down. Hey, Giselle, what's up? But yeah, no. I literally just ate lunch like 30 minutes ago, I think. I don't remember how long exactly. Hey. Yeah, sorry, I gotta cheer for Arkansas. I want to try to see how many SEC teams can make the World Series. And Giselle, thank you for that invite. Yeah, my game's at 5. Yeah, Demon Chicken, they're on a different website. This is not the site for that. So, I'm sorry. You can leave. You're not going to find them here. So, yeah, no problem. And just be prepared to get cussed out if you ask any girl that on this site. Or just get your ass blocked, because they'll probably... Oh, and thank you for becoming a fan. I appreciate it. I was like, I got a Snapchat from Ken's. I'll open it later. I was going to tell them that, oh, yeah, be prepared to get blocked, because they're probably going to think he's like 12 or something. Just because of the way they're acting. Which is weird. Like I said, that's kind of funny, but you know, they gave me a fan, which adds to my count. So I'll take it. Let's see what Ken's has to say. Oh, true. Yeah. She laughed because I said the typical Java pose in a Snapchat. Like, everybody knows my friend Java, who's also, like, friends with Rupee, and, like, you know, Tay, Bethany, like, he's always with us. Yeah, literally, the typical Java pose is on Snapchat. That is every snap I get from him. It is literally that. Just that one pose, nothing else. Or he'll be sitting holding a bottle. Like his liquor. That is all I get from Java, and it's hilarious. But, you know, you gotta love the friendships. You gotta love the friendships. Those are always cool. But yeah, no, like I said, I'm not, you know, bashing any of them. Like that. That's just so... Like, everybody has their one thing. Like, look, my thing's always having a soda bottle with me. Or just, like, drinking soda on broadcast. Or having a drink. Like, of just something, either soda or water. Like, I'm known for that. It's like everybody's known, I think, for something. Whew. Yeah, that is pretty tall. Like, I do. Lord, if I was that tall, I could only imagine what my wingspan would have been as a swimmer. True, that is true. She always is. Yeah, and hopefully, I really hope those get better for you. Giselle, I hate that you gotta deal with that. Oh, I was like, who? Like it said like, I hate how Instagram gives me. It's like, oh, your contact or your Facebook friend just joined Instagram. I'm like, no, they didn't just join. Nice. I gotta stop yawning. Oh, ow, there we go. Yeah, no. Oh, that. My shoulders, I felt that. Hannah, what's up? Wait, Hannah? Is this one of the Hannah I'm thinking it is? Just out of curiosity, because I could be way off. Dang. Holy cow, Hannah, long time no see. It's been like, what? A year? Oh, I was going to say it froze at first, but it fixed. Whew. I was going to say, it had to have been like, what, a year since I last seen you on here? I know, it has, like, I see, Melissa is like the only one I see on here now, and that I talk to on here. But yeah, no, like, she's like the only one I see on here. Shane gets on rare occasions. But yeah, no, like, everybody I know does their own thing now. Like, I don't get on here as much as I used to. I mean, I'm getting back on a lot more now, but, you know, I got busy with school and work when I was working. But yeah, it's good. Wow, how have you been, though? Holy cow, gosh, it's definitely one of the OGs, for sure, that I've known for, like, 3 years. Cool. Well, I'm glad you came in. What's up, Pencils? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, no, my schedule gets weird sometimes with how I do, like, my broadcasts. Like, I need to find a set time, and I know I will once I start summer classes. But right now, I just broadcast whenever I feel like it. Yeah, Giselle, do what you, like I said, just try to relax, you know. Like I said, just listen to like calming stuff. That can usually help knock me out for sure. Like I've literally listened to like like even just then again, I've listened to a rock song and fallen asleep during it before when it's on my playlist. Pencils, thank you for that invite. I appreciate it, buddy. But yeah, no, just a few more days of freedom. Then I start summer classes. I literally start them on the 31st, which is funny. They start on a Thursday, so I'll have a Thursday and Friday week of class, and then I'll start a full week. It makes no sense to me, but hey, you know, it is what it is. But then again, I go straight to the 6th of July, so I don't even get off the 4th of July or any of that. Yeah, well, listen to Hannah. She's pretty good with helping out on a lot of that stuff, too. Oh, yeah, no, Hannah, I remember when the last time I talked to you was when that one girl came, like, after you, and, like, you told her no because you didn't roll that way, and she got so upset and started calling you out, and then how I said she looked like Squints from The Sandlot. That was the last time I talked to you. I remember that because that was the conversation we were having. Yeah, I remember that. I remember I had looked through one of my pictures one day and I saw that. I was like, I remember that. Like, I just remember dying laughing. Yeah, that was... Conversations can get too funny, and that's the thing. Some people have, like, gotta learn. You don't come after my friends. Otherwise, I bite back hard. Like, I will come back after you. Yo, I'm trying to fully remember why. Like, I just know it was, like, something crazy. Like, it was just, like, one of the weirdest things of why she got mad. Oh, yeah, I thought that's what it was. It was like that, and I was like, that's just weird she got mad at you for that. I'm like, no. It's like, you gotta respect what people's decisions are and choices. Lord, we've always had some funny conversations, like, in chats and everything. There's always been something comical happen. No, but I think one of the funniest things that I literally did today was I was trying to respond to a Snapchat from my buddy. I sent it in a group chat I'm in with the wrong people, like some of my friends from school. I was like, why is my buddy not responding? I was like, oh, I sent it to the wrong chat. And I realized it like an hour after I sent it. And I look in the chat, they're like, Tyler, what's the Java pose? Or like, who's Java? I'm like, my bad, y'all. Ignore that Snapchat. I did not mean to send it here. Then I had to send it to Java. Because, like I said, he's got his typical little pose on Snapchat. But, yeah, no, that was comical. And then, especially the other day, I went looking for my puppy dog when he was at the vet. I looked for him for an hour before it dawned on me, oh, I think he's at the vet. Like, because my mom took him earlier in the morning, like on her way to work. She dropped him off. So, yeah, I forgot he was at the vet yesterday because I woke up half out of it. Then again, that's what I probably got for staying up till like 3 in the morning on house party, playing iMessage games. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, Hannah, that did. But Hannah, you gotta look. It's me. It would happen. It would happen to someone like me. Then again, Hannah, you've also missed a lot. Like, especially when Mark and Hunter come in here. They just keep things interesting. Like, I actually hung out with Hunter at Playlist. So, yeah, I'll check it in here in a little bit. Yeah, no, literally, Mark calls me dad. He says I'm his dad. I'm like, oh gosh, Mark, why? He's like, I'm your son. I'm like, no. I was like, I don't like that. Steven, let's not start that. No. Yeah, and then Mark, yeah, he's a character. Yeah, whoa. Okay then. Yeah, I was gonna say if people like that's the thing that like probably that irks me the most. Like with people, it's like when they still don't care and they come at you, but then they get mad at like stuff you like if you don't like end up liking them back that way. I've seen with some people, so I'm like, it doesn't need to be that way or anything. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. Steven, you would. But no, Hannah, wasn't the joke with Mark used to be like, out of all of us in that old group chat, he would have been the first one arrested, and it would probably be for flirting with an underage girl at first, just because of how he talked to everybody. We just joked with him like that. Alrighty then, Giselle. That's yeah, yeah. And then nobody stopped. Like nobody talked in those group chats ever again after a while. Like we just stopped using them, which I was okay with. It's probably very accurate. Probably very, very accurate. Because, Lord, when I wake up in the mornings, I am half out of it. Like, I don't know how people can be like a morning person. I can't. No matter what. The only exception that I was a morning person was the day I woke up to Fly Down the playlist. And yeah. Wow. No, that's the thing. Like, you've changed your name a bit. So that's why, like, I was like, why does this, like, I just saw Hannah, like, I figured it was you, because I've at least seen you in here, at least, before, too. So that's why, but it's like, yeah, I can tell, like, even based on your picture, you have changed a lot. I mean, then again, I guarantee you everybody would say that if I shaved my beard off, I would look way different. People wouldn't recognize me. Oops. That's one of those accidental funny sneezes right there. It's like, oops. Ugh. Yeah, no, and I'm still laughing at a group chat I'm in, like with some friends, like from YouNow. We all have like our iMessage, so we can play the iMessage games. And yet at the same time, we also send memes, like of our friends in that group. Like we all have like terrible screenshots of each other, so we'll send it and make a meme out of it. And yeah, no, that makes sense, Hannah. Yeah, that does. But yeah, no, oh no, it is. Like I literally like there was one of my friends, of his eyes like wide, and I was like, I forgot like we had just like made so many, like we've had that, like people looking irritated. It's like it's like oh yeah, one like someone looked irritated. It's like when they you text them like a long paragraph, like ask checking up on them, and then they just say fine. And it's like something like that. And I was like, that is perfect. Because, like, I've had friends that have been sick, or just not feeling well. And, like, I've sent them, a big thing. All right, hold on. Let me go check. Let me go see. I don't know. I might. If it'll let me type. Let's see. Let me. If it'll appear. Okay, that one is not appearing. The one that you have linked on your profile. Oh, never mind. You have a different one. Oh, yeah. Nope. Yeah, I can see the difference. For sure. Yeah, I saw the Boomer Sooner thing. I was like, oh. Yeah, no, Hannah, sorry. I didn't realize that you had a new Instagram. Like, I had saw the one linked in your profile and thought that was you at first. So I was, like, trying to find it. But I was like, where is it? But then I was like, wait. Oh, nope, never mind. That's Hannah right now. Because I had saw... Okay, oh, yeah, no. Like, because I had saw the name, and I was like, that. Why can't I find it? And then I had saw where it said, like, you had followed me. But yeah, no, I can definitely see the difference. Uh, let's see. And then yeah, and like today's just been very rainy here, so I haven't been able to do anything. I've been like staying inside. Yeah, it's like been raining off and on like the last 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks we've had it here. And yeah, I think it's going to be like a torrential downpour on Monday, and that's when I got to drive back to Tennessee to go to my apartment. Yeah, no, like, I don't mind it if it rains. It's just, when I'm like driving places, I'd rather it like be a drizzle because everybody knows how to drive. But in like downpours, nobody knows how to drive. And I know I'm probably going to deal the whole way. And driving in the mountains, yeah. Wait. Oh, come. Yeah, and I really can't wait till I get back to my apartment. Just like I said, much, much better Wi-Fi than what my parents have. I've got a reliable Wi-Fi. So, that's always a good thing. Even though it can be, like, slow for upload times on my YouTube. But, like, when I live stream, it's perfect. Like, I've only, I think, had 2, like, little freezing and lag problems so far at my apartment. But here, I have them quite often. And I hate it. Yeah, sure we do, Steven. I was gonna say it'd be more. Let's see. Wait. It'd be more believable if I like said something about like me and Shane gonna be like becoming roommates. All right, talk to you later, Hannah. And yeah, just if I'm not on here and you just want to chat, just message me on Instagram or something, or like Snapchat, Twitter, because I know you probably have like all my socials. Yeah, I know you are, Steven. Ooh, yeah, ooh, Giselle, that is definitely not good. That would end up being a funny story later on. That's like one thing that would end up being a funny story. And one thing you look back on Varsity Blues. Ooh, I haven't seen that movie in a while. It's been a while. Like the last sports movie I watched was Rudy when it came on TV. And like I said, Rudy's one of my favorites. One movie I might actually go stream once I get off of here, Radio. I can tell. Yeah, I can tell based on that. Ah, oh, that's pretty cool. Uh, uh, ow. Oh, that felt good. Holy cow, this group chat is blowing up. That's pretty cool. I was like, holy cow, this group chat is blowing up with everybody talking or something. Welcome back, Giselle. Yeah, that was actually very accurate of how I wake up in the morning. That is very, very accurate. I don't even know what I'm doing. What's up, Zach? Oh gosh, I caught myself half talking to Ken's. I hope she don't screenshot that. I hope she don't. Because if she screenshots that, then I'm gonna die laughing. Then I will frickin' die laughing if Ken screenshots it, because then they'll have something over me. Thank you for that invite. I appreciate that. But yeah, let's see. I never thought about how long this broadcast was going to be. I'll probably stay on like maybe, 15 more minutes. Gives me time to stream my movie that I want to go watch. And then get ready for my softball game tonight. That'll be on TV. Because that is a game I cannot miss. And I love how I keep like spinning my chair. I was like, what's the word? Like swiveling in my chair. Just because I'm trying to get comfortable and find the best spot. Oh, well, I hope you feel better soon, Giselle, or just feel less or not gross. No, don't be. Like I said, I missed everything, but yeah, no, I know, like, when I read everything, like, I kind of got caught up that he was just frustrated with stuff outside of everything. So, like, I understand when frustration hits, you blow up on people that you don't mean to. Like, I'll admit it, I've done it before. Like, I've been so frustrated with stuff, I've blown up on my parents. And, like, without meaning to. But that's the thing, it's like, I've learned, like, stuff happens sometimes, and that no matter what, it's like, we can't, like, it's like, I don't know how I'm wording this, but it's like, okay, I think everybody knows what I mean. Sometimes it happens. Yeah, I missed it. Well, I mean, yeah, I know I have a temper, and I know I have a ginger head, but I mean, technically everybody has a little bit of a temper. Some have a bigger one than others, some have a smaller temper than others. But no matter what, everybody has one. But I appreciate you saying I have a temper because I'm a redhead. Because, I mean, hey, you know what? If that is the reason why, then to me, it is what it is. But I'm happy with who I am. And I was going to say, nice idea of trying to troll me that way. Next time, be more creative. Well, not all of them. Not all redheads do. I know some that have no tempers, and I know some that got some of the worst tempers ever. I know people that have worse tempers than redheads, too, and they aren't. So, you're really just trying to rope all of us together, when in reality, not every one ginger is the same, just like not every one person of any other, like, any hair color, race, gender is the same. Yeah, like, mine can be, like, I'd say more average. Like, I don't have a bad one, but, like, I don't have, like, a cool-headed temper. Yeah, I'm going to be at the meeting tonight. I'm going to be at the meeting tonight for sure. Just because I want to help welcome all the new people to NID. Like, I just want to help welcome all the new people that are, and I've seen some of the new people, like, their broadcasts. Like, I'll have to go catch up on the other ones I haven't been able to, but a lot of them are really chill. Well, I mean, like I said, okay, you're there, I'm here. You gotta look, I'm in the U.S., 2 different areas. Yes, in reality, it could be just that way in that area, but like I said, one of the guys I graduated that was redheaded doesn't have a bad temper at all. So, like I said, just generalizing everybody into the same group is never good. That's a way you can make enemies. And literally, that's, like I said, the worst way to go about it. Trust me. You don't want to generalize everybody into one group, because that's a way to piss off a lot of people. And even people you're not generalizing in there, like, you got to look at a lot of my friends that I have. If they saw somebody roping me into a group that I'm not, they would stand up for me, and they'd get pissed off. So, like I said, Mr. However you say your username, you got to be careful with what you say to people, because it just might not end well, technically, in a case when you try to troll. Literally. But then again, you do you. We can't control what you do. So just keep doing it. And just, yeah, pretty much just that. I literally don't know what else to say. Which is typical. I never know what to say about anything. I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm not saying they're right. I'm just saying, still, with people, you never know. Zach, any sport that involves hand-eye coordination, I am terrible at. I was a swimmer for a reason. I just had to have a reaction time. I just had to be able to have a decent reaction time for when I heard the buzzer to dive off the diving block. That was it. Anything that involved, like, hand-eye coordination, I was terrible with. Welcome back, Giselle. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. Holy cow, I think I'm just going to blind Ken's. What? Wait, I sent the... Why did I send a bad Snapchat? Like, I sent it facing the wrong way. Pool? It depends, you know? I can be, but I can also be terrible at it. Like, it just depends. Like, I'm hit or miss at it. It's just like, you know, there's been days I've been really good at beer pong, and some days I've been really bad at it. It's just like, you know, for a lot of that kind of stuff, it's hit or miss. Well, but as someone who, like me, who's been on this site for a while, some people could think of that as trolling, you know. Like I said, I'm not really saying it necessarily is. I'm just saying at first it came across that way. So if you're not meaning it as troll, my bad. Rosie, thank you for becoming a fan. I appreciate it. Like, that's the thing. You got to look. A lot of stuff, like, I've seen on here, and a lot of, like, my friends see on here, like, some of those earlier comments could be seen as trolling. Typical Tay, Zach. Yeah, I love that dude, but he's very predictable, I will say, with, like, the stuff he does on Snapchat and Instagram. Do it. Do it, Giselle. And yeah, let's see. Yeah, Giselle, in August, if things go well, and the people I invited to my place come over, you'll probably be seeing them on my Snap story. Like I said, we'll see how it goes, but, you know, a lot of them all told me they're going to try to see if they'd be able to save up money. And I told them, no, that's totally understandable. Llama, what's good? Yeah, and thank you for inviting your fans, Llama, and to the... Again, I still don't know how to say your username. That's being a troll right there, making a comment like that. Literally. You're trying to get a rise out of me, which you're not, because it's just kind of funny seeing you try to get one out of me when I know how to handle the people like you who think it's funny to go, like, say the kind of stuff you have been. I mean, yeah, Zach, you could. Like I said, and right now, like the thing I did in August, I'm trying to keep it kind of small, and, you know, I'll let just a few people know. But, yeah, so it's like, but, yeah, definitely once, like, I get for sure settled in, and, like, with my schedule and everything, yeah. Yeah, Llama, we do. Them trying to say they're not a troll. I was going to say, you say... I know, it is. And they're trying to say they're not. When in reality, the rest of us can tell. And it's just hilarious right now. It's hilarious to see this right now, like, in the comments. Please do, Giselle. Please be good. Then again, that's also, like, I need to be good if, like, you know, like my friend Java and all them. Like, if Java comes over. Because you put me and Java together, me and him drinking together, just no holds bar, it'll be wild. Welcome back, Llama. Oh, yeah, Llama, in question. You probably kept up with it more than I have. How many new people are we welcoming in, like, that we've so far do we know of? Because I saw, like, a lot of upvotes when I, like, scrolled through, like, with today. Like, or do you know, like, on the top of your head, or just... Damn. It's not bad. Brody, what's good, man? How you doing today? But yeah, 9's not bad. That's a good amount. That is the thing. We've at least been doing pretty good with pulling in, like, you know, anywhere, I think, from, like, almost, it seems like 6 to 9 a week. Which is, I think, is very good on, like, for, like, you know, us. And I just can't wait to see everybody else's reaction, like, when they're with all of us, like, in a call. True. But, I mean, that's expected to lose some. And, Brody, you know, just chilling. And thank you for that invite, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, I'm really just chilling before I go back to Tennessee on Monday and get ready for summer school. So like Tuesday, I got to go to the grocery store and get all my stuff, make sure all my books are set, and then just chill. Brody, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, I definitely want all my stuff done before class on Thursday. Yeah, duh. True. No, you know what I can't wait for tonight is to see just like what my friend Nathan does just to be funny in our like a Skype chat. It's gonna be hilarious. Like when we add a few new people into it, just them seeing his like reaction, like "hello." We're all probably gonna be laughing. Well, I mean, I'm sorry if you felt insulted, Pid, but like I said, where your comments seemed like you were trolling, you're gonna get called out on it by broadcasters. Trust me. I know a lot of my friends on here would say the same thing to you. Maddie, thank you for the invite. I appreciate it. Hold on, everybody. I'm just gonna run and turn the light on because with it about to start raining, I did not realize how dark it was getting and overcast. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, like, I didn't realize how dark it was, like, getting, I just stopped paying attention. But then again, that's me all the time. Like, when I, like, I zone out for a while. But that's the thing, though. It's always good. Nathan, when he was like, hashtag marker sniffing squad, I was just cracking up. Yeah, and Llama's just got to make sure nobody steals her bestie. That's the thing. Llama will have to make sure nobody steals her bestie tonight. Oh, but that was so funny when I even saw her comment that in that one girl's broadcast. Sharpie sniffing squad. I mean, not necessarily. You don't have to do it all. It just makes sense. Literally, I've got friends in the UK that call people trolls. Like I got friends in Australia, New Zealand that come in and call people trolls on here that like try to get a rise out of people. A lot of people say it. No, I still laughed at my joke when I said during the meeting when you said the llama corn, it's like a new Pokemon. When I was like, yeah, watch everybody get a Pokeball and throw it at their camera to try to capture the llama corn. Well, I know that you are. I'm just saying, like, I'm telling you, all of my friends that use the word troll in their different areas. I have friends in, like in the UK, I've got friends everywhere that use the word troll. Then again, there's no sense of me explaining this. I'm wasting my breath. Like, I need just to stop wasting my breath. Because it's not worth it. But, at the same time, it's kind of funny to see their reaction. Alright, sounds good, Giselle. Talk to you later. Thank you for stopping by. Holy cow, what's everybody saying? Oh, gosh! I gotta see this. Wait, they put one of Java. Yeah, no, that is true. Like, literally, this photo makes sense. Like, we put that one of one of my buddies, and the caption for the meme we made was, when you wake up late and have 2 minutes to get ready. And you're just wide-eyed like that, like, uh-oh. That is literally a perfect caption for it. It's like, I got 2 minutes to get ready, I'm screwed. I don't know. I'd have to think on that. He'll probably laugh a little bit because, that's the kind of guy James is. Like, that's what I like about James Rupee. He doesn't, like, he's, like, willing to accept everybody. Like, he'll talk to everyone. That's the thing. That's just, like I said, the way his personality is. James is such a cool, laid-back dude where, like, I enjoyed hanging out with him, I've noticed he's one who does not, like, judge anybody whatsoever. Like, he won't. He will never say anything bad about anybody, like, in his broadcasts or anything. Like, I remember him saying he doesn't like talking drama, which I love that about him. He's a great dude for that. That's why he's become he's starting to become a really close friend to me because he is just one of those guys, who really stays true and wants to keep YouNow the way, like, I know a lot of us wish it could be, with, like, out all the drama and everything, you know? And I mean, there's a lot of other broadcasters like that too. Nobody wants to talk about it on broadcast, but instead, like, you know, around their friends, they might say, like, not saying Rupee would, but, you know, like, Tay, or, like, you know, my friend Bethany, me, Julie, it's like, instead of bringing it up on, like, YouNow, if we can have a better chance to talk to these people in person about, like, issues, we'd rather do that, you know? Because it would make things look, you know, worse on, like, social media when you put it on there. But we know not everybody does that, you know? You can't control how everybody else does it, and everybody's got to do what they do. Like I said, we can't, like, everybody just talking it in person would make this a perfect world, but where we're never going to live in a perfect world, we won't ever get that, you know? And, like, I hate how long it took. Like I said, it took me forever to realize that. Like, I used to get so frustrated with all the drama on YouNow that I would leave, like, stop broadcasting after a while. Or, like, if somebody tried to start drama in mine, I would just get off broadcast after, like, 4 minutes because I was so frustrated. But, you know, I've had to learn just to stop it, and I just laugh it off. Like, because I know most of those people are just being dumb and just being trolls. So, like, you know, it's just a lot of stuff I had to learn. But, hey, you know, I'm glad I learned it, and I feel like it's made me a lot better person and a lot better broadcaster as well. To where it, like, you know, even for me, like, it's still a dream to get partnered one day. And, like, if it's meant to happen, I know it will. But if it's not ever meant to happen, and I'm just meant to make, you know, the greatest friends on here with all the people that I'm going to come in contact with, and just, like, have their friendships with me for the rest of my life, I'd rather have that, you know, than the partnership. That's, like, my personal opinion on like, about this. But like I said, you know, I'm still not going to give up on that dream to get, like, partnered on here, and then, like, branch out on, like, my social media, like, kind of with my YouTube, and get, like, a lot of that bigger. But, like, I had to change that from my main goal, because I was just, like, my head was not in the right place. But, yeah, no, it's like, and I'm very thankful for everybody I've come in contact with, you know? Even the people, like, you know, I don't talk to anymore, I'm thankful I still came into contact with them, because it helped me learn a lot. It helped me learn so much, like, with this. Like, how you will gain and lose friendships from sites like this, and you can't let that, like, you know, prohibit you on stuff like this. And, like, I'm thankful for every new person I met. Like, I'm thankful for being, when I was allowed to join NID and, like, meet everybody in there, because everybody in NID's become a family to me. And what's up, Steven? But, yeah, no, definitely, like, one of my friends, yeah, I know, I've noticed that too, and I have come a long way since I first started on here in 2015. And, you know, like, when my friend Kelsey leaves, I want to go guest with her, like, I'm going to try to, and just thank her, you know? Oh, wait, did it say? No, I thought I had a different notif. But, I want to go thank her, because in reality, if it wasn't for me meeting Kelsey, I never would have met Tay, Java, Bethany, James Rupee, like, you know, a lot of them, and I never would have, like, wanted to go to Playlist and hang out with all of them, which would have, like, you know, if I never went to Playlist, that would have led to me never meeting, like, Jake and joining NID and doing all of that. So it's like, you know, like, I do like the idea where everybody says everything happens for a reason, and I can start to see why. But, yeah, no, it's like, so I look at it like that way, right there. And, Pid, I don't even know what you're saying. Like, I am very confused right now by it. Or it's just like I'm reading everything all jumbled together, which happens a lot. But like I said, Pid, I was not trying to sound ticked But the way you were saying some of your comments and generalizing me, just saying you have a temper because you're a redhead, made you seem like a troll. Like you were just trying to get a rise out of me. Like I said, it's just what I've seen before from my while of being on here. And if you can't hear that, then there might be something not clicking well in your brain. Really, like with the words I'm trying to say, you might not be understanding what I'm trying to explain. Yeah, well, I understand it's a common thing there. But like I said, you just made a generalization about me when you don't even know me. That's one thing that pisses me off. When people just assume something about me just based on me being like a redhead, you know, because like I'm a college student, people have made assumptions about me. Like just because of some of the people I'm friends with, people have made assumptions about me. And that, yeah, Zach, that is true. Like if I never had the way I stumbled onto YouNow was through American Idol. You know, I watch American Idol, and then like one of the contestants, I saw she went live on here, so I came to check it out, and that's how I made my account. So if it wasn't for me, like, you know, ever doing that, I never would have stumbled onto YouNow. Or who knows, I could have eventually, but I don't know. Yes, but like I said, you're assuming every redhead is pretty much the same. And that was the point I'm trying to make. You can't generalize everybody into that same scenario. That would almost be like somebody learning with me in college. They're like, oh, you're just like all college guys out there. Love to party and just go do all this kind of crap. That's assuming stuff. That's not even true, because not all college guys are the same. I'm just trying to make a point. You can't generalize every redhead into that group. Trust me. I'm old enough to know this kind of shit. I'm old enough to have learned all this shit. And like really, I get it. You're giving me the view, but if you have a problem with what I'm saying to you, then you can just exit out of my broadcast and go watch somebody else. That is one thing I'm trying to say to you. And yeah, no, I'm not. You're not hearing me. I said I understand that. But you're still generalizing, like you said, like every redhead has a temper. And I must have a temper. You were assuming. You can't always assume is what I'm saying. Again, if you have a problem with what I'm saying to you, please leave my broadcast. Because I don't need a viewer like you in here. Literally, I don't. I would rather have the people in here that want to have a good conversation with me and like talk about the normal stuff instead of, you know, stuff like that. It's just my personal preference. What the? I don't even know what's happening on this show. I was going to say, well, maybe it could be because I just downed a little thing of hot sauce not long ago, Steven, so it's like I'm burning up from that. It's an assumption about me. Then again, I made that about myself, but yeah. Yeah, okay, I understand you can take it as a joke, and there are certain things some people can't, you know, because there are certain people who have had issues with stuff that would get, like, that have fixed those, who would get bad assumptions. Literally. Like I said, again, if you're having a problem with what I'm saying to you, Pid, then get out of my broadcast. I'm not going to say it again. Aw. Exactly, Zach. That's the way I look at it, too. You judge somebody just based on, like, hair color, religion, ethnicity, like, gender, like, sexual preference. Like, to me, when you say, like, generalize, to me that targets all. That's just the way I've learned about it over my years. Welcome back, Llama. Oh, you know, I gotta figure out a way to unfollow Live Me Official, because I hate getting their notif when they go live. I hate getting their note when Live Me Official goes live. And I would say I'm not rude. Like, I don't think a lot of my friends would probably say I'm not rude. They would all say I'm just being, like, honest and giving you my honest opinion. You may see it as rude, but all my other friends of me just saying, I'm just kind of saying some of the truth out there too, you know. And trust me, I've met rude people on here before. I'm nowhere near them. Like I said, you can quit being an internet troll, Mr. Pid, and get the fuck out of my broadcast. Literally. Please do. Like I said, you're calling me rude just from getting a little irritated at some of your comments of generalization, you know? Like I said, people do this all the time. It's literally the internet. If you think I'm rude, there's people out there worse than me. Literally. Like, there are a lot of other people on this site who, if you act like a certain way to them, they will tell you get the fuck out of their broadcast. Trust me. I'm not, that's the thing. Whatever. I'll let you say what you want. And, yeah. Let me just say this. Goodbye. We'll see how that goes. What's up, Tina? How are you doing today? And yeah, everybody else is in here that knows me really well. I am very sorry y'all had to hear that. Like, I usually am one who just ignore people like that who come in and, like, make generalizations. But, you know, it's like, it also gets to the certain point where, you know, you have to kind of stop them from, like, making those. So, like, that's, I just had to. Ooh, I was gonna say, sometimes that happens. And I'm doing pretty well. I've just been chilling. It's been very overcast day. Yeah, only had one account, and that's how I just plan to keep it that way. Like, no matter what, I couldn't make another account. Well, one, because all of my stuff is signed in to this same thing. Like, so it always would be, like, it would be able to, like, each of my, like, my phone, my computer, and my iPad would all get, like, IP banned, I think, from it. If I ever got banned. But yeah, I've seen a few people get, like, by with having multiple accounts, and I've seen a few others that haven't. But, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Denise, what's up? How are you doing? But yeah, you know, I've actually made it on a lot. I'm surprised I made it like almost an hour on broadcast. Usually, sometimes I don't, especially when it's overcast outside. Usually, some of these days when I'm like, it's raining, I don't want to be on broadcast anymore. But today, I've actually made it like an hour. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just taking it easy. Thank you for that invite. I appreciate it. Oh, you know, for once, my shoulder has not popped on broadcast. And, you know, now that I said it, it's going to pop in. I still hate my parents' Wi-Fi. I still hate it. It's going to make me, like, you know, just stop. I was like, it's just getting on my nerves. Like, it gets on their nerves, too, because it's just bad. Hey, that's awesome, Zach. But, yeah, no, last night, I was in the Skype call, but then when I got summoned on House Party, I left because I went to play iMessage games. Ow. And I just I don't know why. I'm literally sitting near my sink and I just flicked part of the sink just because I was like, oh, why not? I wasn't thinking. But, you know, hey, it's me. I do stuff random like that all the time. Let me see. I'm looking who else. But you know what? I'm actually tempted to go watch a movie now because I've been kind of needing to. So, thank you everybody for coming out and showing all the love and support. I appreciate it. I'll try to come back on sometime tonight. If I can't come on tonight, I'll be back tomorrow. But again, thank you so much, everybody. Hope everybody has a great day, and I will talk to everybody later. Until then, take care, everybody.